A must-see in New York is going up to the 93rd floor of the One Vanderbilt skyscraper, where the Summit Observation Deck is located. This observation deck, more than 1,000 feet high, offers amazing and full views of the city. Besides the view, you'll find fun exhibits and videos that tell the story and growth of New York. There's also a bar where you can enjoy food or drinks while taking in the special views. Harlem, a lively neighborhood in Manhattan, has played a big part in African American history and culture. In the 1920s and 30s, it became a key place for artists, writers, musicians, and community leaders. We suggest you visit the Cotton Club, a famous spot where jazz, a special music style from this neighborhood, was born. If your trip to the city is on a Sunday, make sure to wake up early and go to a gospel service. The singing, the clothes, and the friendly people will make this an experience you'll never forget. One of the best ways to see New York is with an exciting helicopter ride. This trip gives you the chance to see the amazing Manhattan skyline from the sky. During the ride, you'll get to see amazing views of famous places like the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, and the Brooklyn Bridge, among others. Even though it's not a cheap activity, I promise you that seeing the Big Apple from above is a special and unforgettable experience. In the Hudson Yards neighborhood, on the 100th floor of a tall skyscraper, you'll find The Edge, the highest outdoor observation deck in the United States. It's located over 1,000 feet high and offers wide views of the Manhattan skyline. This deck lets you get close to the edge and enjoy the city without anything blocking your view. Plus, a part of the floor is made of glass, which makes it even more exciting, as it feels like you're walking on air. Without a doubt, it's an experience that will get your heart racing. If you're looking for even more thrills, you can try the City Climb experience, where you climb the outside of the skyscraper. Would you dare? Just watching it makes me dizzy. Broadway is one of New York's most famous streets. The most well-known part is where it crosses Times Square, which is where most of the theaters are located, and where many famous actors started their careers. Its biggest stars are, without a doubt, the musicals, an activity you can't miss in the city. That's why we suggest you set aside a few hours of your trip to see one. The most popular ones are Aladdin, Hamilton, Chicago, and The Lion King. You should buy your tickets early to get the best seats. Another building worth visiting is the One World Trade Center, a skyscraper that stands just a few feet from where the Twin Towers were, before the sad events of September 11th. It's the tallest building in New York, standing at 1,776 feet tall. On the 100th, 101st, and 102nd floors, there's a 360-degree observation deck that offers amazing views of the city and its surroundings. The visit also includes exhibits that tell the story of the World Trade Center and honor the events of September 11th, 2001. For sports fans, Madison Square Garden is another must-see place. This famous stadium is home to the New York Knicks of the NBA. It's worth visiting to see how big it is, with 5 levels and room for over 20,000 people. Whether you're a sports fan or not, you can't leave New York without going to a game. I promise you that just seeing the show they put on at the start and during breaks makes the ticket price worth it. It's an experience you won't forget. Another great thing to do in New York is to visit its amazing museums, like the American Museum of Natural History, one of the most visited in the world. Founded in 1869, this interesting museum stands out for its exhibits on topics like dinosaurs, people, space, and living things. One of its main attractions is the Dinosaur Hall, which shows real-size skeletons, including the famous T-Rex. Also, the museum has the Hayden Planetarium, a place that offers immersive experiences related to space and the universe. Fifth Avenue is New York's most famous shopping street, running through the heart of Manhattan all the way to Central Park. It's home to some of the world's most fancy stores, making this avenue a true paradise for shoppers. Besides being a famous shopping spot, Fifth Avenue has amazing buildings. Along its path, you'll see iconic buildings like the Empire State Building, Rockefeller Center, and St. Patrick's Cathedral, the biggest Gothic Revival Catholic church in America. We suggest you go inside to see the Pieta sculpture. Originally known as the Fuller Building, the Flatiron is a famous skyscraper located where Fifth Avenue and Broadway meet. It was built in 1902 and was one of the city's first skyscrapers. The Flatiron Building stands out because of its triangle shape that gets narrower at the top and its impressive terracotta front with fancy details, showing the Beaux Arts style. With 22 floors and 319 feet tall, it has been admired by both New Yorkers and tourists since it was built. Its great location and unique design make it one of the city's most recognizable buildings. Taking a picture with this famous building in the background is one of the essential things you should do in the Big Apple. As a fun fact, I'll give you two pieces of information. This city is known as the most language diverse in the world, with over 800 languages spoken among its residents. About half of the homes in New York speak a language other than English. The New York Federal Reserve Vault holds the most gold in the world. It's 80 feet underground and stores about 6,350 tons of gold, which belongs to governments from all over the world. And so with this unforgettable view, we come to the end of our trip through the Big Apple. We hope this tour has inspired you to discover New York for yourself. If you liked this video, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe for more amazing trips, and tell us in the comments which of these places you'd like to visit. See you next time.